Hey you guys, and welcome back. I'm going to be doing a makeup review slash tutorial on the NYX Love in Paris. I do not use NYX eyeshadows, so this is why this will be a basic. I want to see the color payoff. I will be using a primer because if I don't think I'm going to get the color payoff I want. In case you're wondering why my nose is so white, especially right there. That is from the Becca Ever Matte and Poreless. I think I bought this at, I want to say Sephora for $12. I know you probably like $12 for this, but I don't need the big one that's like $41. I need the mini, and I mean, it kind of works. It's really annoying because it's really, really drying, but in the same case, you're wanting it for the reason that you have it. Oh, I'm looking in the mirror. Sorry, you guys. I saw some. I'm about to go back in right here. I got more pores showing. And that's not cute. It's supposed to be I've met for your pores, and it makes your face so dry. Like, well, I don't really use it. Very rarely. Like, I got to really need to go somewhere to put this stuff on my face because that white cast is tight. But without further ado, we're going to jump right in. I'm going to prime my face with my Stay Matte Primer. I'm still testing this out with the weather change now because it did pretty good in the summertime. But with it being winter now, I want to see if I still get the same feel as I did when I was wearing it in the summertime. It still, to me, is a good primer, but this is my first time using it in the winter because I've been using something else. Oh, well, I'm still using this, of course. This is my baby. The L'Oreal. Let me see, can I get you close? Perfecting Base. This is my jam. Sometimes I just use this. Good old Fix Plus water. And call it a day. But I've been going back to the Stay Matte. I can't remember the name of the primer I've been using, y'all. Oh, Hard Candy. Hard Candy has a really good primer for $8. Like, I was a little $8, you know. Not saying that you pay for what you get, but I definitely was not feeling $45 for some primer if it ain't gonna work. So I definitely got my money's worth. And if you do not remember, I am, well, summertime, because winter I'm not. Summertime, I'm a mix of 355 and 360. And I just mixed it in an air pump container. And I don't have to mix on my hair. And this beauty blender is still my favorite. This is the one from Shop Miss A. Told y'all, your girl like to save money. Always and forever. Gonna save money. If I can find it on sale, promise y'all I'll have it. I'm still using Flora Roberts for highlighting of my eyebrows. I did do a light highlight today. For the sake of time of the video, I really do not want to show how I do my eyebrows. I have noticed though some of these Shop Miss A sponges have a different texture. So this one is definitely more spongy than the other one that I have because I have four, you know, from my previous story. Shorty lost one and it was like, are you asking for me to lose my mind? Because I live for their sponges. Like, they're all still good regardless of the texture. But I just noticed when I was washing my makeup brushes and sponges the other day that they are definitely different. And I don't see what I'm looking at.
Nothing like when your stuff go missing. And we're back. Show the difference in the sponges while I've got the time. This one, this one.
See the difference? Like the coming, and it smushes, like it leaves indentations. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I love it regardless. And I'm going to go ahead and use Toast. I switch between Toast and Fawn for highlighting. It's not really more my complexion, if anything, but sometimes when I want a subtle highlight, because you know the banana powder gonna give you that yellow cast anyway. And I do not highlight my nose or my forehead, and I'm not my nose, my chin or my forehead anymore. It's just something I stopped doing. Have no real reason why, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm still using the Trusty Dusty Sasha, and she is lasting me a while. Really, that's not even it. Like, let me see, can I get it even for you? I do have some of it into a smaller container, because if you do makeup, you understand that dropping a container of Sacha Buttercup will break your heart to like the 10th hour. Like, you want to see a girl cry over makeup, glass foundation, and some setting powder that they really like. Like, I live for Sasha. Like, I live. She gives life. And I go in very lightly at first with my highlight. With my concealer for my highlight, I don't like to just cake it up there. Like, for one, it dries too fast. So, that's just a personal experience. I don't know if it dries for y'all, but my sponge be damp and it still dry fast. I don't know if you can see the difference on my face. It's like a little lot. A little bit. Not much. Not much at all. I am looking to try a new setting powder. If anybody knows one and recommend one, drop down in the comments or do send me a message. I'm always willing to try something new. Always. Alright. Go ahead and add this wonderful. You know what? I'm going to use my beauty sponge today. Sometimes I switch it up. Don't judge me. I've noticed with my beauty sponge, my beauty blender, I can really control how much I put on. If you're looking down, you do it.
It would definitely be in your best interest to look up if you're trying to put some under your eye and don't want to cake up.
That last layer is always so heavy on purpose. Like, I feel like the last layer won't leave as harsh of a yellow cast. Like, not a fan. Definitely not. So we're gonna prime these eyes, and I'm using a light base. I do have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, but I really do not care for it. To me, it's too greasy, and I like something that feels, I'm not gonna say tacky or pasty, but creamy. I feel creamy consistency gives me a better base to adhere to when it comes to my makeup, but that's just me. You know, everybody's experience is different, everybody's skin is different, so I definitely can't say what works for me is gonna work for you. Actually, no, what works for me does not work for everybody, so it's all a trial and error. But if you do know another good base other than the MAC, I forgot what it's called. It's an cream base. I'm wanting to call it something that I don't believe it is, so I'm not going to say a name. But I do need another one for my kit and my bag, because this here is a staple product. Like, I actually depotted this into I'm gonna show you the container. It's so cute. Look at that. It's just a white base. It's like I still got like on my finger. That's so not cool. Not hairs. It's too much going on, y'all. Too much.
Lord have mercy. Y'all see me messing up my eyebrows? Do y'all see it? Do you see it? Maybe you don't, but I see it. Alright, so we're going to use my... I don't even want to use those. Like, I'll switch my mind just that quick. I'm going to go in with my BS Small brushes, and yeah, we're just going to use BS Small today. And some regular brushes that I have. But then again, I do have 2 sets of BS Small, so I will show you both. I have the pink and the silver. And they are kind of different. The silver came with the highlighter brush. Not a big fan of it. It works, but it's not thick enough for the amount of coverage I go for. So it's a pick a day situation, if you get what I'm saying. So now that I have this base on, I think that I'm going to go with this pink here. See if we can get that pink. And I think I'm going to use that gold, those two right there. We'll see. Red and white over my eyes, not going to work. Not going to work. It's a pretty pink. I think this white base is definitely working for it, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to do it the way I want to with that brush. So I'm going to see, can I just pack it on? Yeah. I get the payoff that I want. And it could just be my brush, you know. Sometimes your brushes don't want to cooperate. Which is nothing unnew. Definitely something we all go through. And I'm going to use that gold that I showed you. I think I'm going to use both golds, and I'm going to show you why. One can give me a nice smoky look without getting a smoky look. I'm definitely going to need my fluffing brush for this. It's like you get in that crease really nicely with the fluffing brush. You just can't do it with a flat head brush like this. Yeah. Baking is like my favorite part of doing your makeup. Favorite part. I'm also looking for a new highlight. I have a video of the highlighters I do have, just in case you'd like to see, so that if you do happen to mention one, you're not mentioning something I already have. So I'm gonna go on with this one after I go on with this one, because this gold is like a yellow gold. So I'm gonna do yellow gold most of the lid, and in the corner I'm gonna do that darker color. Nice gradient effect. And I'm just patting it on. I do not want to go extra hard. And this palette was a gift, so I do not know the pricing, in case you wanted to know. And I do not know if this palette is in style now, as far as like seasons, or if it's discontinued. So I do apologize for that. So I like this. I do. Not as vibrant as I would like it. I'm just going to dust away my beautiful bake. Got to dust away. I definitely dusted my eye. See how I don't have that yellow undercast? Like, though I piled it on there, I don't have that yellow look, and that's what I go for. Now I'm just going to go in with my 355 and a 360 powder and just pat it on. And then I'm going to take my fluffing brush. This one here, BS Small, and I love this brush. And I'm just going to puff it out. Like, I just want to put it on there first, so that I'm not going too heavy. Because I definitely don't want a caked up face. That's not cute, boo-boo. One thing I do love about these BS Small brushes, they do not hold a lot of product. Like, they do not. I think just take the brush. I feel well put together. Now to do my eyeliner. I would do this on camera, but I'm so like gonna look in my mirror because I just don't have the time. Kind of push for time there. I don't know if you can see that payoff of that pink. I like it. It's not too hard. Very subtle. Now we're gonna go in and get on with this. That is really pretty. That goldish purple look. I think I'm gonna go a little heavier on the lid. I definitely am feeling that. I'm feeling that. Hey, something's on my nose and my makeup shows it. So not cute. I am feeling this pink. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but the after it set in, I'm feeling. I'm just going to go in with another coat just to make it really, really pop of that golden pink. Definitely love this. Very proud of this. Like I said, I've never used NYX foundations. I'm not foundations, excuse me, eyeshadow, so I didn't know what to expect. And just add some more pink. This is really, really pretty. The pink is really soft. Okay, last but not least, I always, and this is something I just started doing, take my Fix Plus and I do my face before I do my highlight, my Gotta Glow. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not contouring today either. Because yeah, I know I'm good for a powder contour. Let my face dry just a second. And I'm going to be using one of my newer babies. This is the Technic Glow. Excuse my phone, you guys. And we're going to finish this off with a nice glow right here. And I just build this up to however, you know, how strong I want my glow to be today. And by the way, in case you were wondering, I am definitely still rocking this Eunice hair. It's kind of wavy right now. I just got it in a ponytail so that I could successfully do my video. That's that. And I'm just missing one more thing. Y'all know I'm always missing something. Always missing something. It's like what I'm good for. I'll have everything set up in my video and then be missing something. And this is it. Let me go ahead and drop the hair and do my normal zoom in. Oh wait, no. How y'all gonna let me forget? Gotta blush, baby. Gotta blush. And I'm using my Forever and Always Love Duo Nika K blush. And I'm gonna use that one right there. Just a light flat pink. Just light enough to show. Like I just gotta get it in there under that glove. Okay, now that we're done with that, ready to go. Y'all know I always give y'all a good personal zoom up. Hold on, I'm gonna get my lighting right. There we go. See you guys later. Bye.